Virgo, welcome to this tarot reading where we're going to take a look into the life lesson you're currently navigating and how that's showing up in your life. Now, I've got just the Major Arcana cards here, Virgo, and that is because the Major Arcana cards each stand for a major life lesson in our human fool's journey from naivety to enlightenment. So in each lifetime, you'll be presented with each one of these 21 lessons. And, once you have graduated them all, which takes many lifetimes, you will become enlightened on the earth plane or, in the spirit realm, if you believe that. So let's see which one you are navigating. Now, what it looks like when we haven't graduated a life lesson is repeated cycles, similar relationships playing out, similar situations and struggles is all a sign that it's time to really see the life lesson being taught here. Because once you have graduated it, you don't need to go back. And your life lesson, Virgo, is to be the Emperor, to step up and lead your life, to empire build, to lay a firm foundation here. This is the energy of really executing plans, okay? Number 3 in the Major Arcana is the Empress, which is the manifesting and the dreaming and the scheming and the creating. And the number 4, the Emperor, is doing. Its masculine energy, making things happen, following through with plans, taking calculated risks, stepping up into your sense of authority in this life. So as the Emperor, it's not about being passive, it's about being active and orchestrating your life, your relationships, your situations, and taking control, taking healthy control, that is. Sometimes in that process, we need to protect ourselves from the emotions of others, or sometimes from ourselves, to make the best calculated strategic move. It really can be, in terms of work career, about going up a level, being in your maturity, your authority, really stepping up as a leader. In your relationships, again, it's about having that maturity, about taking action. It is a really, really powerful energy. So you're being called to power at the moment. So let's take a look and get more information here, Virgo, on how that's playing out or presenting to you at the moment. We've got delusion. Okay, so this one here says intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So if we have got intention set and then we don't surrender to allowing that to play out, or we don't surrender to the action that we need to take, then really we're setting ourselves up for an illusionary energy. The Emperor would always take action, would always look with clarity, and wouldn't sort of allow things to kind of be brushed under the carpet, or to sort of choose not to see all of the situation. I'm kind of thinking moon energy, where it can be about not really seeing the path, everything's kind of in shade or shadow. The Emperor is about bold, having the communication, taking the action, sorting things out, working through things. And that is the antithesis of falling into any kind of delusionary energy. Right, well, so it could be that you're needing to see the truth of the situation and take action based on that. Let's take a look here, Virgo. I'm working with the Star Child Tarot at the moment, and your situation is the 6 of Pentacles. This is so interesting because if you have seen the Rider-Waite, that's the traditional tarot cards version of this card, we have an Emperor who is breadcrumbing to beggars that kneel beneath this person. So this is a real turning the tables from beggar to Emperor energy. So maybe this life lesson is about stepping into power so you can finally receive what you deserve. So if it's in work career, you might be sick of, not earning enough. You might feel like you're just getting the leftovers, or someone else is always in control. There's always a hand that feeds you. If this is playing out in relationships, because it can play out in different life areas, this would look like somebody else who is orchestrating everything, somebody else who's in control of the relationship, somebody who might be breadcrumbing with their love, somebody who might be emotionally unavailable. So in this situation, you know, it says that in order to graduate this life lesson, you need to turn the tables and really step into your Emperor energy, the one that takes that control. And when you do that, the energy of the situation will really change, and you will start to receive. You'll start to receive all the things that you are feeling frustrated about, Virgo, that you can't receive at the moment. And the cards are saying it's a delusion to think that when we're in that situation where the power has been, let's say, given away, or somebody else is taking that power and we're not meeting them in that is where the delusion really comes in. Now the challenge is the Four of Pentacles, and this could be, well, look, I have to take what I can get here, or you know, I have to hold on to this, because there can be a feeling of not knowing your true worth and value here. So it's like, well, okay, yeah, I'm getting breadcrumbs, but that's better than no breadcrumbs. The Four of Pentacles is asking you to get confident, to own your value and know that you are worth so much more. And it's also saying, look, you know, you don't need to necessarily hold on to this just because it's the known. The life lesson can sometimes be in the letting go, because that could be a key move that the Emperor may use here to reposition yourself. I knew I was feeling the moon energy, and here it is. Yes, this is the advice. So interesting. And I was just writing the monthly newsletter for my subscribers, and you know, I was talking about the moon energy because we're in Pisces season, and it's all about shining the light in the dark corners. Now that could be shining the light on our relationship, or on your work situation, or within yourself, to see where the block or obstacle is, or where you might be going along with this, or where you might be subconsciously choosing this. Because armed with that information and clarity, you can make better decisions. Now, you're likely also getting intuitive energy come through, or maybe signs in your dreams, because it's a very psychic energy, the moon. And it's all trying to lead you somewhere. This can also be where we're dealing with people who may have two sides, who may, you know, come across as, you know, one way, or wearing some kind of false mask, and then they have that agenda to breadcrumb us, to give us the leftovers, or always make sure that we're the underdog in a situation. So what I'm feeling here is Spirit is really saying that this is a life lesson of you standing up for yourself, you stepping out of the shadows and showing your power and your worth, and making really bold boss moves from that place. Okay, so what else we got? Yeah, Temperance. That is going to really lead to you coming into full power and balance here. Temperance is saying also that it feels like conditions are right for you. If there's a situation that you're wanting to take control of, then that is also coming through. There may be a release of that situation as well, because Temperance is the energy that comes after Death card as the guidance to the next path. So I think that is interesting. Temperance also for me talks about you shining a light on your four realms of internal balance. They are your mental well-being, emotional well-being, spiritual and physical well-being. And that there might be something in one of those areas that you're needing to address. And if you can bring it into balance, and all of those into balance, you will find that you'll gain that confidence, because you'll be feeling so whole and so in your power. That is your key to acting as this Emperor that you're really being called forth to. So it's an energy of following that guidance as well. One more, Nine of Cups. Yet that is going to lead to some kind of fulfillment of a hope, dream, or wish for you. Greater happiness in your heart, contentment and satisfaction, and pride, knowing that you were the one that is the orchestrator of your reality. So I have a real energy here, Virgo, of no longer just going along with what comes your way, or allowing life to happen to you, or somebody else to make the decisions or tell you how much you know you're worth, or what you need to do at work, and all of that type of energy. It's taking control. It's a self-made energy, and that is going to really lead to you fulfilling some pretty major wishes and dreams here. So I hope that resonated for you, Virgo, in terms of the life lesson that you are navigating. Drop me a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear. I do reply to pretty much all of them. And if you would like a personal reading or tune in, first link down below will pop you over to my website to check out what I do offer there. And join me on Instagram if you would like daily readings. And also I do pull cards for followers from time to time, but you'll need to be over there to see when I put the shout out. So I'm wishing you so much love and magic navigating this life lesson, Virgo. Do take care. Bye for now.